you ever heard of the USAID?
No.
USAID. USAID is a giant organization within the State Department, and there's a woman named Samantha Power who's the director. Okay, she was Obama's ambassador to the United Nations. Now we're going to get off Ukraine here for a minute, but it is all tied in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Samantha Power wrote a paper. I think she's a Yale graduate, very, very, very smart woman. Wrote her doctoral dissertation on the responsibility to protect. So nations like the United States, the all-powerful superpower United States, has a obligation to protect the oppressed and the prosecuted within the third world. Okay. And so that became the basis for our invasion of Libya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the R2P mission set, the responsibility to protect mission set. Okay, she and Obama. The story is that Ben Rhodes knew of Samantha Power and introduced candidate Obama to Samantha Power, and candidate Obama spent all night with Samantha Power as she explained her philosophy, her perspective on U.S. as a superpower with regard to global security. Okay. And he was enamored with her and her idea. And so he brought her into his administration as the ambassador to the UN. Well, she did that. And then when Trump took over, she left and became a think tank person. And then when Biden came in, he appointed her the director of USAID. USAID is supposed to be spreading U.S. peace and love throughout the world. Okay. Really, what it's doing is spearheading globalism. Okay. It is spearheading multiculturalism and globalism. It is developing the new world order as we speak. That is USAID. Okay. So you have the UN, and they come up with their SDGs, which they just came out with a new one. And I can't remember what the SDG acronym, strategic something goal.
Developmental goals.
There you go. Strategic developmental goal. They came out for one for 2030, right? Mm-hmm. And then underneath the UN's SDGs, now you have your WEF, your World Economic Forum, your World Economic Council, your IMF, your International Monetary Fund, and your Bilderberg Group. You have all those guys. They coordinate. Okay, here's the SDG. Here's how we're going to build the infrastructure to effect or realize those SDGs. Mm-hmm. And then those go down, and then it all teardrops down. And what's sitting on top of all of that is the USAID. Okay. And so I think that the reason Russia is now the boogeyman is because the two world powers that are completely averse and against globalism are Russia and China.
The rebels are Republicans now. They're like, you want to be a rebel, you want to be punk rock, you want to buck the system, you're a conservative now.